Alright, man, this is it. We're back in the witch house for one more go here. Trying to find out exactly what's going on with the spirits that are haunting this place and the family next door, because they're relentless. They're just not letting up. Blessings aren't working, cleansings aren't working. Sage, all that. Pretty much every method you can figure is just not working. So we're gonna see if we can figure out what's going on. We've placed digitals in the basement. There's one in the attic. Chris is walking around with a couple right now downstairs. Getting the lowdown, what's going on. Probably be the last time we are here, because every method that we've tried has just failed. All we know, and I know a lot of you guys know this, but as a refresher, the spirit that's harassing this family, or spirits, it very well could be more than one, but we've got mostly a woman. Yeah, we're close to the road. Seems the activity's being triggered by the babies, so let's see what we can get going here. Yeah. Yep, we're rolling.
That's the woman, ain't it?
Yeah, there she is already.
She said hi.
Yeah.
It's the woman.
Can I ask you what your name is?
Tonight, one last time at the witch house. We're staying till we get some answers tonight. We heard you say hello. It's a woman we've talked to in here a lot, isn't it? Are you here with us tonight? We're back for more answers tonight. Wow, that was strange.
What'd you get?
The window, all that's weird. This camera does that. We want to know some answers tonight. That bird's nest. They feel you're still bothering the baby over there, are you? Yes? Still don't like him here on these grounds, do you? Well, you know who we are anyway. We're gonna be in here a while again tonight. So tonight we want you to show yourself to us. We're not leaving until you do. Then we want to talk to you about some stuff.
If this is the woman that talked to me the second time we were here up in the attic, you said something about a murder. Were you murdered here? Or was your child murdered here?
It's looking so bad.
want you to talk to us as much as you can tonight. If you wanna talk up in the attic or down in the basement, we got recorders down there you can speak into for us. Can you talk into them for us tonight?
Hi.
Will you talk in those recorders for us?
We've heard you before. I can't remember what his name was. Wasn't it John? Something like that?
Was that John?
The guy that said he built the house.
Is John the owner here? We want you guys to talk into those recorders. Is that the woman? What did you say your name was? Can you say your name to us tonight? We've had a hard time hearing you tell us what your name is.
If you're around us right now, can you show yourself on film? Yes?
Yes, we want you to do that tonight. And those recorders, there's one in the attic and one in the basement. We want anybody that can, we want you to talk into them for us. Will you do that? Say anything you want into those recorders.
You want to try and talk to her?
Michelle wants to talk to the woman about Damien, the baby.
They're
Can she
really,
ask you some questions?
they're really getting tired of you bothering them.
That's why we've been here so much. You told us before you don't like anybody on these grounds. Why?
Will you talk to her?
That just won't open. I swear.
Probably it's the one.
Yes?
I don't know.
I think that was a yes.
We've seen you and heard you here many times before anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you talk with that recorder up here in the attic?
To the man it keeps coming through, is it you that's bothering the baby? Can you say that again? Yeah, we just got some energy going right by the camera. Who was that? Was that the man that just went in front of the camera?
Somebody just make a noise in the attic?
I think it's the woman. Well, somebody just came through and said, yeah, they'll talk into the recorder. You told us your name was Ruby before, is that right?
We don't understand why you gotta bother them over there. You won't just stay over here. Why can't you just stay over here and leave them alone?
That's a weird one.
Did you just say dead?
You want, why can't you just leave them alone over there and stay around here?
Who's dead?
Is there any burials here on the grounds?
Yep.
Yep. Where at? Out back?
Yep, what? There's two questions going. Are there burials on the ground? Is that what you said yes to?
You say no.
I'm not sure what he just said. That was pretty creepy though. That was a good one.
If there's anybody buried on these grounds, is it native spirits? There's not native spirits out back, is there, buried?
I think he said in.
What was it?
In.
In.
In what? In. There isn't anybody like buried inside this house in the basement, is there?
Is that no? What'd she say, no?
Yes.
She said yes.
That's the woman.
Who's buried in the basement? Someone's buried in the basement? You can ask a question.
We'll ask again, is there somebody buried in the basement? Is it the woman?
Are you messing with this light?
Yep.
I can tell. Oh, how'd you get it open, man? says.
Yep.
That's what I just said.
Thanks for the confirmation, buddy.
We need to know what the woman's name was and why she's attached to their baby. Why did she say that that's her baby?
We just answered.
What'd he say?
I'm not sure, but I'm gonna stop this. Here, shine your light on that, will you? Alright, I'll start another one. That's at the end of 27. He just answered something.
Yep.
Thanks for the answer. So is the woman the bad spirit in here?
You said there was a murder here before. Who was murdered? Is there any ties to this house and the Underground Railroad?
Yeah, that was loud. Who just made that noise?
Is there any ties to the Underground Railroad to these grounds? What'd she say?
Who's moving the door? That was the woman.
That's all sealed in there too, ain't it?
I don't know. They didn't move the whole time we were
And then
staying.
windows are all covered in there. The last time in here.
Me.
Oh, you were right around the hole.
It was the woman that was moving the door? That was some nice energy. Thank you for that. Yeah. Well, you don't sound so bad to me. You're confusing me here. Are you the bad spirit that's in this house? Is it you? Can you tell us what your name is? There you go. Thank you. Can you open that back up again? Use my energy to open that door. Me again? It is you. It's the woman opening that. Oh, you're not gonna do it now. Oh, there you go. Thank you for that. Can you tell us if there's a child in this room with us or in this house with us? It's a woman that keeps opening the door. I said thank you. She's like, welcome.
Yeah.
So what we want you to know is before this night's out, we want to know who it is that's bothering this family. Is it the man or is it the woman?
Besides, you said there's countless spirits here. Is there a lot of spirits here?
I think she just said man. Man. Because after I asked that here like 5 minutes ago, he came through and said something.
Who's not happy that we're here? Me?
I don't know. I think she said a name. Did you just try and say a name? Dude, I think she said Jim. Jim. It's not John, it was Jim.
Jim?
The guy that said he owned the house.
When did the man live here? Can you tell us any year on when you lived here? Was it in the 1800s?
Yep.
What year?
Right over there.
There's a fucking mist out here right now, dude. Look at this shit. Nobody's fucking smoking. There was just ecto here or something, 'cause I just seen a fucking mist. Look at it.
Who's out here moving around?
See that shit?
Yep. I'm gonna follow you around. I hope you don't mind. Oh, it's really cold spot right here. Feel it?
You're right around us now, aren't you?
Hope you don't mind, but we're gonna follow you around.
I can feel that. See it. We're gonna be in here a while yet to find out some more questions. Gotta ask some more answers.
Was it the man that scratched the couple in the shower? You did? Why would you do that? Said he did. Alright, so your first name's Jim. What's your last name, Jim? Can you say your last name to us? Oh, is that like what happened at Germania?
Man, it was damn close. It was like a cloud going through here when I first looked over there.
Where'd it go?
It was like going this way as we were walking through it, and then we got that cold spot, we were right. I could feel like something going through it here. It's happened here before in this hallway. I don't know why.
All right.
Nothing bad ever happened here in this hallway, did it? I've had weird feelings right in this area before here. Might not be enough.
All right, back to the woman. Did you lose your child in here?
She said,
Did. She said did. Was he murdered, ma'am?
Or was he sick?
There goes my battery.
Was he sick, or did something bad else happen to him, like murdered?
Yep.
He was murdered.
That's the second time she's told me that. She told me that in the attic.
Can you tell us who murdered him?
This is some good stuff, man.
You gotta tell us who it is that murdered him if he was murdered here.
She said something. The digital picked it up, and so did the camera. I couldn't hear it over the car.
Did one of
Yeah.
his family members?
I think that's what she said, Jim.
Did one of his family members harm him? Correct.
Correct. I think she said correct. Was he your husband?
Yeah. Can you tell us what year that happened? Can you tell us the year? I know it's hard to speak longer sentences.
Yeah, I think I know what's going on here. I knew it. Are you trying to protect Damien? Yep. That's the woman.
That's why she got for me. I think in the beginning, she didn't know.
Are you upset with Harvey? Do you think Harvey's a threat?
I got this show like hell and I am cool.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Why would Jim do that if he did that?
We're gonna have to come back and talk to you again. I've gotta go make a battery change here. Please, yep, yeah, you know. You guys have killed it. All right, so what we have found out here, and this is just absolutely freaking amazing, is we don't think it's the woman now that's actually bothering the family. In fact, she said that her husband Jim murdered their son. This is absolutely a freaking...
There's a body in the basement. Is that not, your son's not in the basement, is he? If he was murdered here, is he buried here on the grounds? Yeah.
This is an amazing freaking video. This is unbelievable. All right, we're going to come back and talk to you here in a few minutes if that's okay with you.
Sure.